Okay guys, so today I want to talk about two important exercises for aesthetics and strength in calisthenics. And those two exercises are the handstand push-up and the pull-up. And to me, these are the two toughest basic movements to learn, but they give you the most return in terms of strength and aesthetics. Let me explain why. So in calisthenics, there's three planes of motion, three basic planes of motion. There's the upper, the middle, and the lower. The upper tier involves your hands pressing away from your head or pulling to your head. And naturally, most humans are weak in this range of motion because we rarely ever perform this range of motion. So by doing exercises in this range of motion, by pressing away or pulling toward your head, you will demand much more from your body, your muscles, your central nervous system, and it will adapt. And these adaptations will yield much greater results compared to a basic push-up or Australian pull-up because those variations are easier to learn. From my experience, I think this is true due to the fact that ever since I started doing a lot of pull-ups over these past 6 months, my back has gotten very thick and wide. And in fact, the other day, a gym staff member told me I had the biggest and thickest back, and I was very proud. But my chest, triceps, and shoulders did not compare to my back, or it wasn't proportional, and I know this. It is because I haven't trained the movement that is the opposite of a pull-up. So if I'm doing this motion a lot, I should be practicing the motion that is the opposite, which is pressing away. I'm doing a lot of pulling this way, but I'm not doing a lot of pressing this way. So in order to counteract and balance my body out in terms of aesthetics, I have to do more handstand pressing. That way, my upper body looks very athletic, strong, and it's proportional, complete. Now, so what does this mean for me? I'm going to start doing more handstand pressing and less pull-ups. That doesn't mean I'm going to quit pull-ups. I'm just going to start doing different variations that are going to serve me in the future. For example, instead of doing a normal pull-up, I'm going to do explosive pull-ups or L-sit pull-ups to develop that high pull-up. This will require less volume because the intensity of those variations demand more from my central nervous system. Thus, I don't need to do a lot of volume on work that is already hard to do. On the other hand, the handstand push-up is a difficult exercise by itself. Not everybody can do it. And for me, I could only do 5 clean handstand push-ups against the wall in a row. Compared to my pulling, that is very weak. My overhead press or handstand push-ups should be on the same level as my pull-ups. So that's my goals right now. As more videos come out in the future, you're going to see that my shoulders and my chest and my arms are going to be much bigger due to the fact that the handstand push-up develops these 3 major muscles, the triceps, the shoulders, and the chest, specifically the upper chest. So that's all I got, guys. Start doing a lot of pull-ups if you want that big, intimidating, thick look. And also don't forget your overhead press. If you don't do calisthenics, then do a lot of overhead press. It's one of the best exercises for aesthetics. Remember, shoulders is one of the most important parts of bodybuilding. Don't have underdeveloped shoulders. Big shoulders make you look much bigger than you really are. And the handstand push-up or overhead press is the key to unlocking giant shoulders. And not just giant shoulders, but strong ones too. That's all I got, guys. See you on the next one.